Welcome to badcat50 Gaming. We're here live playing Train Sim Rapid Transit. So we're going to do a German route on the S-Bahn from Margesburg to Markens, Nikolsburg, Jorwestwitz. You know, my German just ain't so good, so there you go. That's best it's going to get. Alright, let's go get started. Let's get started. We did have the new West Somerset that came out. It's a little broken, so until they fix the crashing issues, I'm not going to play a thing that's going to crash every 3 minutes on my live stream because that's not possible to play. So we will get to that at some point when they put a patch out to fix it. And they said they're doing that, so we'll just have to rely on them. Alright, let's get this train ready for departure. I'm going to go ahead and put the screens at nighttime ones. Put the train forward. We're going to unlock, we're going to unlock doors left. We're going to go ahead and put the pantograph up. We're going to put the circuit breaker to closed. Get some reading lights on. I'll put those to dim. That way the main cab lights aren't on and it's darker in the cab. And we're going to put this to isolated for CIFA. Alright. So that should be good. Oh, that's good, Jackson. Well, welcome back. Alright. Somebody said they haven't been in my live stream in months. Probably because I haven't done one in a while. But, you know. Alright, so we're scheduled to leave in 25 seconds, give or take. This is just a one-car service that we're running here on the S-Bahn. We're going all the way the whole map length. It has lots of routes on it, so we're running the whole route. Picking all the people up and transporting them. Go ahead and lock these doors. And wait for departure. Alright, let's go. So if you see on the screen here, when that little white symbol with the T appears, that means traction control is re-enabled because the doors have shut. So that's what we're always waiting for to come up before we depart each station. So I've been practicing a lot on this route, learning it, you know, getting pretty efficient at it considering. This is our train. I took off all the HUD markers in front, so it's a little cleaner looking when we're going forward. That's the CIFA alarm. That'll go off approximately every 30 seconds to make sure that we're paying attention to speed and that we haven't dived behind the wheel. So, go ahead and put the blind down just slightly so it's blocking the sun. Here we go. So our next stop is Dawson in 2.0 miles. And we're permitted to go 75 and we're almost at top speed. Sounds good. Alright, so that's our distance up in the corner to 1.6 miles and what time we have to arrive there. So, we are off and rolling. Oh yeah, church court, I remember that. Totally remember. Oh, we're speeding just a tad. Put on a little brake. Right, there we go. So we'll go ahead and put it to an initial speed of 4 to start slowing down. For braking, put it in 4 for braking. Give it CIFA and noise. Now we'll go down to 1. Back to 4. Oh yeah. I chose not to live stream with him anymore. We had differences that could not be resolved. Alright, so we're supposed to arrive here at 11:40. We're arriving here at 11:40. And the key to these stations is stopping in just the right spot. And it shows the little stop markers on the bottom, and you can see right where to stop the thing. Alright, so we're going to stop right here, hit that SIFA, and then we're going to go ahead and open the doors. So we're going to unlock right, and I'll open the doors on up. I'll go ahead and show you guys what's going on outside. You can ride as a passenger on these. You can, you know, do anything you want. You can sit in the seats. People get on and off the trains. Obviously, it's not a very busy route because it's 11 o'clock and not at rush hour. So, yeah, it'll get busier as we get closer to the city, though. That's usually how that operates.
Yeah.
So, oh, we covered a cat up. But we do get to stop at some of these smaller stations just because.
Dude.
Yeah, well, that sounds like him to me. So.
Dude.
Oh, I know.
What? What is he about that?
Wrapping the cattle up in a blanket with him. His head sticking out. It's cute. Oh, David. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and lock the doors. And our next one is 6 miles.
Who are people asking about?
So.
What?
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue along. Reagan is our next stop. So, how do we say that? I'm not going to pronounce too many of these because, yeah. My German ain't so good. And I'm probably just going to slaughter every single name, so.
What? Where are you going? Did I say you could do
Let him out, David. Alright, so we're going to level it off to about a 1. Hit CFO alarm before it sounds. And continue along. So I'm going to be doing a lot more train sim, guys, just on the account, so you guys okay, alright chicks. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna live stream a little bit more often. Hopefully getting that new DLC. We're about 20 days away from the new Assassin's Creed. We'll be live streaming a lot of that when that comes out, if not most of it. And then we have Red Dead Redemption coming out at the end of the month in October. And then after that we have Fallout. And then after that we have the good old Farm Sim on November 20th. Farm Sim 19. That'll be fun. Fun to get into that and get used to all the new equipment and the new systems and all that stuff. Can't wait. You get to drive John Deere's.
I can't wait.
So, ought to be exciting. Well, I'm going to play too, David. It's not just your personal game to play. We'll have to learn it together. So, yeah.
Yeah, rock and roll on that freaking screen. Holy crap, they're rocking
On mine it is. On my live stream is loading. Oh yeah, well, that thing does. But yeah, remember that like a what 5-year-old game? They didn't really have cars that were meant to go that fast. So, well, cars, bikes, whatever you want to call it. It's a bike technically. It considers itself, I think. So. Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna be on it Sunday. So. Alright, down to 2 miles for our next stop. So. Get the seafood. Sure, that's all good. I would do a lot of out of the camera training, but I'm not good at stopping the train out of the cab. It's a little more difficult. What? Stopping the train when you're on the outside camera.
Oh.
It's a little harder to stop the train. I'm gonna drop 2. Slow it up some. Hey, Paw Patrol's girlfriend, how you doing? Hey, Cyber, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. If not, just sit back and relax and enjoy some train sim. Oh, here. No. I don't want to hear the end of it. Alright, we're gonna slow on up. Alright, so our next station is 600 yards. We're all slowed up. Yep, we know. No. Alright, this is our next stop. No. No, I never have. Alright. Perfect stop. Unlock those doors. And put it back into neutral. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I agree, Cyber, entirely. Anyway, he hasn't live streamed in like 3 months, so.
He's probably gonna fucking sleep.
Oh, he's just go over to Twitch now. Oh well, whatever. That's less of an audience over there, so. Good luck.
I guess he got. I thought he got banned.
He's on. Well, he was at one point. He probably got unbanned. It only lasts for like a month usually, but yeah, this is the outside. Hmm. Alright. Alright. We get ready for departure. Go ahead. Get ready to lock these doors. Yeah, probably. Go ahead and lock the doors. Wait for our traction symbol, and then we'll go ahead and resume.
So why is he on 6 now?
I don't know. You have a friend down there who's talking to you. They're giving you the looks. AKA the cat. He's giving you the looks. Alright, 1.7 miles to our next stop. Mommy probably took his PlayStation away. Yeah, that's probably true. Cyber's like his mommy probably took his PlayStation away. Alright, so Sifa. So we're all good with that one.
Why do we still have it? No. You'll get paid. You will be put into it. Right?
But we... Alright, 43 miles an hour for the 43 zone. We are 900 yards to the station. Yep. Yeah. Yes. So slow it down. Station's coming up. See the distance. I'll read your comment just a minute. Signer, I just have to get this.
Why won't Siri work anymore?
Because PlayStation and YouTube are not communicating well, and it won't even put the comments on the side of the screen for people.
You got that in the comment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same for everybody. Alright. Hit our stop marker. Unlock the right. Then we'll get out and look at the station. Because I know a lot of you haven't seen some of the fun buildings. Walk up the platform. You can walk all around these whole stations. This one is kind of a pretty station, you know. It's kind of like an old factory slash thing with the graffiti, you know. It's kind of a pretty station. So, yeah, you can walk around the whole stations and the track areas. So, yeah, it's kind of it's a pretty station. Oh God. I haven't done a winter one on this one yet. Yeah, probably. Alright. Yeah, well. Get ready to lock the doors. My friend's name is David. Cyber's going to a tractor pull tomorrow. Yeah, David's going up to Utah to go for a tractor drive in a parade. So,
It's a parade.
go do a little parading action with the tractors.
I did my big thing last week.
He did the big tractor drive and pull and parade and all that stuff for Labor Day. So, at some point.
I got first place.
Yeah, he got our first place trophy over there. So, alright, so 75 miles an hour. After Bitterfield, next is Woven Bitterfield. After the main Bitterfield station, we'll be able to go 125 miles an hour or 104 miles an hour. So that's what we'll be able to kick up the speed, get some high speed stretches. Driven 1,600 kilometers. Oh, we got a trophy there. Good job for us. I just tried to block it out. As long as we stay only, 2 to 3 minutes late on either side, I consider it a success. Because, yeah, get a little speed up. We slowed down a little too early on that one. But sometimes it's hard to judge these stations when you're going, 75, 50 miles an hour. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter, so that's part of the challenge. But we can always make the time up on the high-speed sections ahead, so. Nope. Alright. But number one, you can go down here. They have like these collectible maps that I've been placing. Those are collectible. So, yeah. Yeah, Bitterfield will be the next main station, so that'll be a big station. So, once we get there. And it'll be a big station with multiple tracks. So then we'll be branching off after Bitterfield and turning on a branch track, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be Bitterfield. So
What kind of track are you using?
I don't know. I'll put that in neutral and let's accelerate. We don't honk the horn too much because it sounds like a New Year's Eve horn. Yeah, it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve! Blow your horn! So, yeah, it's like the New Year's Eve horn on this train. So, yeah, it's not. Ain't no American train horn where it's like, honk, honk, you know.
It was more annoying.
Oh, God. Alright, we're supposed to be at the next station, but oh, we're stopping at this midway station between here and Bitterfield. That'll be fun. I haven't stopped at this station yet. But we need to come into the station as fast as possible because we need to make up a little time. We're going to minute 30. But we always end up running a few minutes late on this line just because this line is very grueling scheduled, to put it nicely. You know, the stations are, you know, when you get to the subway area, oh my god, they're like a minute and a half you have to get to each station. So, yeah. Don't expect me to be on time because very infrequently am I actually on time. Well, yeah, we're going to be able to make up some time here once we get past Bitterfield. Yeah. Yeah, docks points. You're not supposed to be speeding, you won't gain points. So, yeah, it's kind of like a way of, you know, if you were speeding, it finds you, because you get experience. Alright. That 1.6 miles is going to be our junction onto the main line at Bitterfield, where the station is, so that's where we're going to have to slow down again. Till then, we're going to gun it, because we got to make up speed. We're supposed to probably supposed to be at Bitterfield by like 12:02 probably. It's gonna tell me. So. Yep, called it 12:02. And it's already 12:01. So yeah, we gotta gut it. We're only 1 minute late. But we can probably make up that minute when we get to the high speed area outside of Bitterfield. So. Till then, I don't think we're going to make it up. But we'll try our hardest. Hey, I'm live streaming. We got a 37 by the bridge up here, so yeah, and that's just how we're gonna have to do this, guys. We're gonna have to just gut it, because this is gonna be an unforgiving route otherwise. Alright, we're coming into Bitterfield. This is the main lines. That would be getting to the high speed after Bitterfield. We'll be going 104 miles an hour, so. Lock left. Alright, everybody off. So, this is Bitterfield. Fairly large station. It has like, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. So this is the snack machine where we can get our snacks and our potato chips on our way by. No, actually you can't buy any. So here's the people that are not getting on our train like they should. They're just gonna walk by it like, oh nah, I get on it. So, all right, let's go ahead and get ready because we are gonna go high speed now. Get that back at neutral. All right, outdoors. Let's go high speed. Yeah, Luke deleted that game. Mad Max. That's the second to last one. Alright, next stop is 3 miles. And it's 12:08. I'm gonna run this thing full speed though. Bum, bum, bum. It's like the second to last one. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, that one. Do 20 to 30 grand. Until I get to the end of the route. Probably almost halfway. Yep, Stompy. Lock doors. Wow. That's a double train. Those are pretty tricky, guys. 'Cause these double trades, I've done these. It's pretty darn tricky because you're heavier and you have to stop for double the length of the train. So those are pretty tricky. And we almost got this doorstep on, but it's good enough, so they can always exit up here. You just sleep with the cat. Yep. Yep. Yes, this is on PS4. This is PS4 copy of Trains the World. Yeah, this is a PS4, and it looks pretty darn good on PS4, considering, you know, it's runs smoothly. You know, it's just the Somerset one that DLC had on that's having issues, but they'll get it all worked out, you know. And then when they have that one worked out, we will play this new Somerset DLC. I'll show you all the fun in that one. But otherwise, the next DLC for this is the Rosurg Nord Railway of Germany. So that should be the next DLC, and I think it's probably going to come out sometime right before Christmas, sometime in November is my guess. But they might wait until January, so we don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. That's what I anticipate, because it took about 2.5 months for this one to come out. So you go about 2 months from there, you end up around, you know, right around when Farm Sim's gonna come out, and so that's when we might get the next DLC, I would think. Is what? I don't know. Probably. No, it's only like the 2 weeks around Christmas usually. Just feels like that. Oh yeah. Wait till you have to fly a blimp and promote your nightclub in a blizzard. Ooh. Yeah, everybody check out my friends' live streams, Luke's Cats at 70, and all the other people that I'm subscribed to on my YouTube channel. Check out their live streams. They're usually pretty interesting. Yeah, I'd rather use a helicopter. Never know when that vortex will suck you right in. Alright, we are here on, well, 40 seconds late, but... Only 40 seconds late. We're not bad. We're making up time, guys. I mean, if we can keep it to, you know, 3 or 4 minutes over schedule, we're not too bad. So, it ain't that bad. But this is another station. It's like a little cafe, you know. Lots of bike racks, parking lot. So, this is our pretty little station, actually. It's not bad. Right. This is the map of the whole route, guys. So we're gonna be getting into the city here soon. Alright, so 3 minutes to go 3 miles, so. Yep, we got this. No voices are being shared though, so. Oh, Ryan wants a code. Ryan, where's your guys' King Fruit code? I haven't seen him live streaming. Stupid YouTube, not giving me notifications. Oh well. We gotta work with what we gotta work with. Gotta work with what we gotta work with YouTube, you know. Can't be perfect on everything. But you can, you know you can. Alright, this is our next stop. No. I'm not an idiot. I Luke can leave my phone on while I'm live streaming. You did earlier. But no one probably watches Luke's live stream, so we'll just have the pity card. No, just joking. Joking. Like, Jesus. Alright. Alright, go ahead and get ready. Oh well. People will watch it. Probably because a lot of people watch live streams of it already, so. Alright, next stop is 3 miles. How much was this game? This game was $39.99. I got the $49.99 version because I wanted the extra freight train stuff, just in case I ever wanted to use it. So, and you couldn't add it on later. So, and I downloaded mine. I don't have the CD version. I just straight downloaded it. So, yeah, no. Yeah, I really like this game. It's a very relaxing game to play, you know. It has a certain challenge where, you know, you get used to stopping at the stations. So that's the, you know, real challenge of it, you know. I'm better at the passenger stuff than the freight train stuff. That's why you won't see too much freight train stuff, but, hopefully with the Royal Surg Nord coming out probably by the end of the year, I would think. It has the freight a little more better than the New York stuff, because the New York stuff was their first attempt at like freight in Train Sim World, and I don't think it turned out as well. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I will be doing some freight train stuff, you know, not this live stream, but in coming up live streams we have lots of parts of the game to cover. You know, I have to do all the New York City transit routes still. I still have half of the routes on this to do. You know, we still have the West Somerset stuff to deal with when, you know, they get that debugged and all that. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff to still see in this game, so. I'll answer people's questions. Can you drive the CSX train? Yeah, I will do that in a separate live stream. I need to test to make sure that they fixed some of the bugs that they were having with them. I was having some bugs with them, even though, but there was a patch on Monday about the whole game, so I'll have to see if that solves some of the bug problems I was having. The main bug problem I was having was that the trains would just like their motor would quit on certain parts of the track, and then you couldn't move them. So that's the real, you know, issue with that. Yeah, hell. Alright, see ya. But yeah, I will be trying to do some of the freight train stuff. I just don't think it's always as pretty as the passenger stuff, because it's, you know, a little harder to do for me. And my cat is like skidding across the floor like a crazy cat. Yes, that was him skiing, that skiing sound. But thank you for joining us, Milton Gaming. Thank you. And we'll be doing more Train Sim. In October we have Assassin's Creed coming up on the 5th. And then we have Red Dead Redemption coming out on the 25th, give or take. So we'll be doing those 2 games in full coverage. So, alright, Cowboys are fun. At least you won't have any futuristic bikes in Red Dead Redemption. Hey, I played it. I liked it. Oh. Walker door. This passengers are downloading. I'm gonna go line speed 8 here because we're coming up to a 99 zone, so we're not gonna be able to go our full speed. But yeah, I have 2 of the freight train scenarios for the New York DLC to still cover, so yeah, we'll be doing some freight trains at some point. They're just not my specialty, and I rage a little bit at them, so. Yeah, I know, I gotta get good at it someday. I have to drive every service of it, so. And there's like 100 freight train services. Yes, it's a grind. Just like I have to do 148 New York services up and down the line in order to get the trophy for the New York section of the Amtrak. Each one takes about an hour and a half to cover the whole distance. Yeah. So I said that's why we're not in a hurry. We'll still have the next DLC will probably come out before I get done with those. I'm only halfway done with the rapid transit ones, Ryan. There's still like another 50. There's another 50 of them. So. We'll change it up and do some cars. Right around that 75 area. Okay. It's not gonna rain, is it? It's rained all week, hasn't it? Yep. Oh yeah. What? So, off to our next stop. I think we have 1 or 2 more stops before we hit the tunnels, so. That's where we're gonna branch off, I think, up here. What up, kitty? Right down to 74. Hold the speed. Alright, so we're going to be branching off the track up here. We're going to drop it to 62. Gotta slow up because this one's on a corner, so it's a little harder to. You can't see it coming. You just have to know it's here. And then after this station, we're gonna be heading into the tunnels. There's a train in Blackout. We'll go ahead and get out. Stretch your legs, look at the station. Ah. That's creepy, but go ahead. So yeah, this is the curved station I was talking about. It's a little bit different, you know. It's harder to see on the corners, so that's why we come in a little slow. Because it'll surprise you when you're coming around that corner. But now we're going to head into the tunnel system for the next 4 stations, so. What are you doing tomorrow, Luke? You gotta go play with those balls. Wow. Welcome to high school. Alright, so we're at 50. We're dropping down to 37. Alright, off into the tunnel we go. Yeah. Hey, kitty. So. All right. Boom. We're going to shut the door in a minute. Yes. I'm going to shut it right on this lady. Watch. She's going to walk right up and... boom. Door shut. Haha. Neither does she. These are all the different stations. This one's all wood. There's the cool wood paneling in it. So. Alright. We have 2 more tunnel stations, I think. We have the light tunnel, and then we have the pipes. $39, yep. We're doing pretty good, guys. We're only running a minute late, which is pretty damn good for this route. So, any train that's only running a minute late is pretty darn good. This is the light tunnel one. But yeah, this is a pretty cool looking station. You can get up here, see it a little bit better. But yeah, it's pretty neat station design. So boom. Go back in neutral. We're right apart. Bum. Yes. You're so stereotypical. Nope, that guy just vanished. That guy just got beamed up to the Enterprise. Alright, so there you go. So our last station, we're going to go out, back out into the real world. Then we'll have like 5 stations, I think, before the last station. So we're getting close. We're going to lock the left door. out we go. Bye. Yeah. I'm not going to tell during my live stream because that'd be inappropriate. No. Yes. Story time will be after. Story time. Get your crackers and juice. Oh, shoot. We're supposed to open the right doors. There we go. No, I don't have voices shared. There we go. Sorry. Open the wrong doors. Yeah, you can. Yes. Luke. That's why you don't have phones that play music. My phone doesn't play music, it just plays a ringtone. Yeah, they can. Much more profitable though for time. But crates can be good though, especially when they're double money. When crates are double money, that's all you'll see me do. No. Thank God, no. You have plenty of time. Well, yeah. Sorry guys, there's like a short net trap right there, and it always makes our amp gauge go all the way down, so we lose power, and I have to re-amp it. So. But we'll be okay. It's one of those areas I know that there's that little fault in it, so as long as I know it's there, we're good. Tomorrow or next week we will be doing a scenario where we follow another train that's going really slow in front of us. So that'll be a fun scenario to do coming up. The reason I didn't do many of the actual scenarios in the game is because they cover the same territory, so it's not the most exciting thing. So that's, you know, basically we've driven the whole route now, you know, as opposed to scenarios that just take chunks of it. So It's basically the same thing, so you're not really missing out on too much of the scenario part of it. GTA? I don't know. Never really feel like it. No, I don't want live stream all night. Save that for when I have new games I'm covering. You'll be okay. Yeah, I know. I'll be there in like 4 stations. Well, you have to remember, it's only like a mile in between these next 4, so it's not like it's a big distance. Try, but seems a little resistance to be on it, but you know, it's Luke, so. Alright, 1 mile to our next stop, and then I think we have 2 more stops after that, and then the last stop. So, that will be the route. I think tomorrow we're going to do a Great Western Express route, probably on one of the commuter trains, so look forward to that tomorrow. Oh yeah, I hit the Steve for too late. That's right, we'll be okay in a minute, guys. There we go. The Steve came on because it responded to I hit it like 10 seconds too late, so it stopped the train. But we're good. We're only a minute late, and we're at the next station anyway. As you can see on the route, I think we have 1, 2 more stations, I think. So almost there, guys. Tomorrow we'll be doing a commuter train, the Great Western Express, so you guys can look forward to that. That'll probably be about a midday stream, I would assume. Yeah, probably midday I'll do that one. Yeah. So. No, I have 2 more left. get going. Half a mile to the next stop, and then 1 mile to the last stop. Alright, well, one more stop at the main market, and then that will be the end of the line. And we'll get our score page. That'll be the end of the live stream tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be doing Great Western Express. We will be doing a commuter line service that goes the whole route, so look forward to that tomorrow. I think we have one more station actually, guys. One more station. Second to last. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wake him up in a minute. Because he has to go get his tea off the porch. Just do it. Don't whine about it. It's not gonna make you go faster. Alright. No. You gotta take the phone call, remember? I don't know. Alright, last station, 1 mile. Yeah. We have to load on and everything. What games? Oh wow, that's a big one. Alright guys, well, that is the last stop. We're going to go ahead and shut this train down. Oh, we only missed the last 4 stations. That's really good, guys. So, alright, good job, guys. We only missed the last 4, so, and we're halfway through level 67, so we will consider that a that's all the way by Pluto Bay. Alright guys, well, thank you for coming out to Train Sim. We will be doing another one on Great Western Express tomorrow with the commuter train. So, thank you for coming by. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to chase some tail. This has been badcat50 Gaming, out.